It's that time of year again, and you're probably racking your brain trying to figure out what to get for that special someone. What you should do is get them one of these. Yes, it's a puzzle, but hang on a minute. It just so happens that this particular puzzle is super fun, crazy addictive, and refreshingly cheap. Hi and welcome back to ScottiesTech.Info. I'm Scotty with my co-host Cletus the Tribble. So these little bad boys are called a puzzle a day. They're made by DragonFjord Puzzles and Games. It's a company from Norway. So first of all, what the heck is it? So it's pretty simple. You've got a calendar with the months and then the days of the month. And all you have to do is say, okay, what's the current date? You simply take Tetris style the pieces and you put them in here. So for example, if I wanted to do October 17th, I might put this piece here and then this piece here and this piece here and this one here and this weird one there. This one here, how about that one there? And there you go, look, October 17th. That's it. It comes in plastic, or you can get this recycled paper one. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but this one is actually in German. It says Oktober. So that's it. Okay, but it's kind of simple, right? I mean, why is it so good? Well, I've been using one of these for quite a few months now, almost a year, and I rapidly became addicted to it. In fact, pretty much every single person I know who got one of these and started playing with it each morning very quickly became addicted to it, and they freaking love it. It's crazy. Even people who don't usually do puzzles, they start playing with this one and they love it. They get up in the morning, they go to the kitchen, they grab the puzzle, a nice fresh cup of coffee, and it's a great way to start the day. Also, as it happens, for each day of the year, there are a minimum of 3 different solutions of this puzzle. So what you could do is get one for everybody you know, and then each morning you can compare who solves it fastest. Whoever solves it first, the other people have to come up with a different solution. You can have some fun with it. And what's really cool is some days you get what I call a bonus solution. Now, a bonus solution looks like this. You see, we have April 11th, right? But notice that you can take this piece and flip it over, and you've got April 12th the next day. And if you flip these 2 pieces, you've got the 13th, and you've also solved it for the 14th. So on some days, you can find a solution where you actually solve the puzzle for the next 4 days in a row. But because there are multiple solutions for every day of the year, you can either just take the easy way out for the next 3 days, or you can find another solution. Also, as it happens, puzzles like this one are actually very good for brain health. There are quite a few studies out there showing that doing puzzles like this can actually help prevent Alzheimer's and dementia. So it's great for young people, it's great for middle-aged people, and it's great for old people. It's pretty much great for everybody. Now, some days you're going to solve it in 5 seconds. I believe my fastest solution for one day was 4.7 seconds. Other days it's going to be a lot harder, and you might get a little frustrated. So here are a few tips for solving the puzzle. First of all, you want to note how the different shapes fit together. For example, here we have these 2 pieces that fit together, and it fits nicely down in this corner. You have other pieces that fit together. For example, this green one and this blue one, they fit together like that. As you do the puzzle more and more, you'll start to understand which pieces fit together and how it can help you. Also notice that of all the pieces, these 2 are the ones that you actually want to usually put on the board first, because they are the most difficult to place last. So start with your C and your S, whatever that thing is. Start with those pieces and finish with all the rest, and you're far more likely to solve it quickly. Worst case scenario, if you can't solve it, just stop trying so darn hard. Have a conversation with somebody, take a few sips of coffee, get your brain out of the puzzle solving mode, go do something else, come back and hit it again. Sometimes when I can't solve it, I just sit and the Star Wars theme music goes through my head and I imagine Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke, use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke. And then by invoking Star Wars, I'm able to solve the puzzle in like 10 seconds. Also, sometimes I struggle with it for 30 minutes, and then my wife walks up and she just goes like, let me try, and she solves it in like 3 seconds. But the benefit is that you're engaging your brain in new and creative ways. I usually do it first thing when I get up. It's actually like part of my morning coffee routine, and I think that's why so many people find it so enjoyable, because you start your day off accomplishing something, and it's just fun besides. Now, DragonFjord Puzzles also offers an app of a puzzle a day for both Android and iOS. Personally, I find the physical puzzle that I can actually touch, and it's far better than a touch screen. But there are a few reasons you may want to consider the app. First, the app is completely free. Second, it can give you hints if you happen to get stuck. And third, it has a light and a dark mode in addition to 30 different styles, so you can kind of customize it. And it has a bunch of other kind of cool features. As I said, the hints feature would be the most useful. That way you can have the physical puzzle that you can touch. You can be touchy-feely, no more touchscreens. Get away from the dang touchscreens for a while, at least to start your morning off. And if you do get stuck, then you can break out your phone and use the hints. And finally, I have both of these, the recycled wood one and the plastic one. I have to say that I prefer the plastic one for the simple reason that this kind of cardboardy feeling one, this one tends to absorb moisture and also like oils from your fingers and stuff. The letters tend to wear off after about a year. So if you want a more durable one, I would say go with the plastic one. This plastic one is not available in all countries, but you can go to DragonFjord's website, and I'll put links down in the description. Anyway, you can head on over to Amazon or DragonFjord Puzzles. For 15 bucks, you can get people a Christmas gift that they're going to really, really love, even if they look at you like you have 7 heads in the beginning. They're going to love it. It doesn't cost you much money, and it's just actually a great low-tech gift. For more techie tips, see ScottiesTech.Info. Thanks for watching. See you next time.